Right, and so moving on throughout the week, we're going to be getting into a very active wave pattern that you can see here in these very amplified ridges, which we'll talk about in a second.
All right, so what you just showed there in the graphic is basically what you've got drawn out here on chalkboard for Tuesday evening.
Exactly, and so these colors here are showing you the energy associated with this system. And now this system has a very strong jet streak that we are talking about here. And so fancy terminology, that just means some really wicked winds around the base.
The strongest part of the jet stream is the jet streak. That's highlighted here in red.
Yeah.
But if you take this into Wednesday afternoon, it changes a little bit.
Just a little bit. So you can see here, this ridge, a part of the western part of the country, is starting to build a little bit. And so this is showing you we're getting into a bit more of an amplified pattern because look, this ridge is building here, but look at how deep this trough digs. And so that's going to be the case on Tuesday and then especially moving into Wednesday. But notice, still these colors here, there's still very strong winds associated with this trough, and it's actually going to be getting stronger as we move into the week.
All right, so now we go into Thursday morning. Now we're starting to see this begin to what's known as cut off a little bit more now.
Exactly, and so this storm looks like it is trying to strengthen.
A severe thunderstorm warning has been issued for our area.
Negative tilt here, okay? And it's these systems that typically have severe weather here on the eastern side of this trough. And so still these very strong winds associated with it, trying to develop, but just look at how broad that trough is. This is a very big system. And now moving into Thursday, you can see here's that really strong ridge and then this very strong dip across. And look, Mike, this whole trough just is over the eastern side of the country.
And if I look at where we've got the red painted in there, we've got a really strong jet streak here that really encompasses almost the whole southern half of the low.
Exactly. There is a lot of energy associated with this, and so these winds are a little bit up above in the atmosphere, and so this is also creating a lot of shear, a lot of wind shear, because we have winds going one direction at the surface, and then these really strong screaming winds going a different direction up above. So it's these ingredients that we often talk about with severe weather, right? And they will definitely be in place with this system here.
You think the tornado threat goes up through the week as well?
There's a non-zero chance for tornadoes throughout the week. Our biggest day is probably going to be Wednesday here with this system. It's going to be tapping into a lot of moisture here on the Gulf. So Wednesday is probably going to be our biggest day.
All right, Dr. Navarro, thank you very much.